don't know what celebrity you are. It don't matter. They get my ticket. Let me ride. I can't have nobody seeing me right here.
Atlanta police are blaming a local rapper's music video for the deaths of two teen-year-olds.
It was just a concert. I was waiting for Lil Baby to come buy my tacos up.
And cowardly acts of an Atlanta-based rapper that decided to go over into a rival stronghold and a music video.
The truth behind Lil Baby retiring from music just came out. Wolfpack Global Music, a label connected to him, posted on Instagram confirming he's stepping away from rap. The reason? They say it all ties back to Young Thug allegedly snitching in the interrogation room.
Yes, sir.
Promises. Make promises. Just keep promises. Whatever you anytime you ever ain't gonna know anything, tell me. I'm telling you anything. Well, tell the world.
What you got?
Yes, you can.
Hey. I don't have your number.
Well, give it to me. You ain't give it to her.
On top of the snitching claims, Thug also put Lil Baby on blast for linking with a so-called rat, which made Baby look bad in the streets. A leaked jail call allegedly from Young Thug popped up where he straight up called QCP a rat and spoke on Lil Baby working with him.
He did the same thing P did. Stood up in court. Man, they don't wham, that's what you'll ever get too, rocking with rat. And you be preaching about that too, man. You can't do that, man. That's a fact, bro. A rat, bro. I understand all that help put you on. Listen, man. A rat, I don't give what help. That give me $1 million. Man, you're a rat. Whatever you talking about. Imagine telling them niggas still beat the Kato.
After the leak, Thug and Lil Baby were actually spotted at the same music event, but it was mad awkward. They barely even acknowledged each other. Feeling the tension, Thug wrote to Baby on IG saying, "Wham, pick up the phone. Talk to me, I taught you everything you know, we're for lifers. The rat's already winning, don't let this divide us." Thug reminded him about putting up $75K to help guys in. The case and how real ones don't always speak on what they do. But behind all this, Lil Baby's been facing serious pressure. Word is he's stepping away from rap because the feds are circling rumors of a RICO case against 4PF are heating up with court. Files already moving through Atlanta. Baby feels like Thug and Gunna brought the spotlight on him, whether they sold him out or just by affiliation. Court investigators claimed wiretaps even mentioned Baby having tickets on people's heads, which could point to a murder for hire charge.
Like, come on, bro, you know what's finna go on. Like, how the hell you can, you know what I'm saying?
They ain't even like that, man. Them got tickets on a lot of these folks, I'm telling you.
We just heard somebody say these folks got tickets on these people. We know what's going on. First of all, who was that said that about the tickets?
Unc, the unidentified male that was being referred to as Unc.
And he's speaking with Mr. Sanders?
Correct.
And what, in your experience, do you know what tickets are?
A price on somebody's head.
What do you mean by a price? What do you mean on somebody's head? What is that?
Like a bounty.
Okay. To have them arrested? And who were they referring to in that portion of the call?
They were saying that they had heard that Dominique Jones had tickets on a lot of people's heads.
Dominique Jones had wanted to have people harmed.
Correct.
All right, moving on.
Academics explained months ago that the city of Atlanta was coming after Baby in 4 p.m.
So there's this journalist. He's out of Atlanta. Well-reputed journalist. His name is George Cheedy. Like, he was the person who was very accurate on predicting that YSL was going to get indicted in the RICO. He's an Atlanta journalist, certified. He's really good. He's came out and he said that the Atlanta Public Defenders Council, like the office, they're basically their specialized unit for Georgia's Public Defender's Office. The unit that specializes on gang cases says the office is actively preparing for a racketeering indictment on the 4PF and OMF case. Now I don't know what OMF is, and that he expects Lil Baby to be indicted.
Seeing Lil Baby getting targeted by the feds, Young Thug actually sided with him. Thug even called out one of the investigators on Baby's case, tweeting, "Biggest liar in the DA's office." He went as far as exposing Marissa, showing who she is and what she looks like. DJ Academics also spoke on it, saying she's deeply involved in the push to lock Lil Baby up.
What Young Thug did to have and this is how you know this 4PF is real. Young Thug posted the woman. This is Marissa Vivierdo. He said, biggest liar in the DA office. He posted her, okay? And then he also reposted, all my homies hate Vivierdo. Now, this is someone who is a officer of the law. This is someone who is a government official. When you do that and you're under probation, the government is gonna be like, oh, you sending a smoke signal that people should hurt this woman? That's why they're doing a motion to revoke his shit. Why did he do this? Because she's testifying in the OMF case, and she's basically saying, yo, OMF and 4PF, Lil Baby and them, they're beefing and is dying, and indictments finna come down.
In a surprising move, Lil Baby thought shutting everything down might stop the RICO Heat reports say he officially ended his label 4PF, hoping to keep it from being branded as just another street crew.
First 4 Pockets Full had to come to an end, you know what I'm saying?
When you say of course, I mean, why you say of course?
Because all shit that be going on. And I had to start learning that, like, other people's actions I could be held accountable for.
Right.
I ain't know all that at first, you know what I'm saying? I never would've went that route, but I ain't know, you know what I'm saying? Now that I know, I'd be a fool to just keep the same thing going. They trying to make something out of something that it ain't.
Right.
Like, if I got any kind of control of, hey, we gonna switch that whole thing up. It ain't even just about the police, it's just period, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never was supposed to make my label something that I talk about.
But shutting down 4PF only made Lil look guiltier to the feds. It was clear he knew something was coming and tried to distance himself. Now the situation has gotten worse. The feds are blaming him for the deaths of 2 people, even though he wasn't directly involved. They're pushing the narrative that he's a criminal who needs to be locked up. Atlanta PD even came out publicly, saying his actions led to the deaths of Jackety Davis and Lamont Freeman last summer. They claim it all went down during the filming of one of his music videos, and with 7 arrests already made, they told Baby straight up, "This team will work relentlessly to hold you accountable."
Investigation aspect of this, Lamont Freeman was allowed to be a 13-year-old for 27 minutes before gang violence ultimately took his life. Gang violence was orchestrated by adults in our city, and cowardly acts of an Atlanta-based rapper that decided to go over into a rival gang stronghold and shoot a music video in a place that he knew he should not have been. And in the subsequent days, we saw and ultimately the deaths of 2 children as a result of his cowardly actions. And you know who you are. And I tell you that this team will work relentlessly to hold you and the persons that you are affiliated with responsible for those actions.
This all happened because Lil Baby was recording a music video on an ops block. However, a lady nearby used Lil Baby to promote her taco shop as she posted to Facebook that Baby was there.
Where y'all at? We over here kicking it. We got Lil Baby shooting a video around here. You know how we do it at Slapping Taco. Baby, there he go, there he go. Y'all see him? He came to get him some tacos, baby. Y'all better pull up, cause you already know how we doing this Slapping Tacos, baby.
The police say that the ops didn't even know Lil Baby was there until the lady's video went around on social media, but for some reason they claim Lil Baby is to blame. But a new tweet from a fan went viral, reading, "If he does get recoded, his career is just done, bros. Music is already hanging on by a thread, even academics said the same, saying he needs Young Thug to be more successful."
Man, you better listen. I don't know if Young Thug's still just on a vacation. Tell him you need him. You need him for a verse, a song. You probably need him to pop out his rap loud for you because it would have made it all better. You need this, okay? Please. Yo, the crazy thing is Lil Baby confidently be previewing these. It's like, yo, they're hot. Yo, chat, I feel like the Monstars hopped out of one of them New Jersey drones and f***ing grabbed Lil Baby and shook the talent out of him. I don't know what I'm hearing thus far, chat.
But what if I were to tell you Lil Baby's being targeted for a specific reason, as Young Thug opened up about Gunana snitching in the YSL case?
I just like to help people, you know.
One of those artists was Gunna. You guys did a ton of songs together.
Yeah.
Very successful on your label.
Yeah.
He was arrested about the same time as you. I think a lot of people wonder what that relationship is like now.
Yeah. I know everybody wondering that.
What's it like?
I don't know.
As Young Thug only says everyone's wondering what he thinks, but it's not a coincidence that as soon as Gunana snitched out that Lil Baby began having legal troubles, a viral tweet shared, "Once y'all learn the entire effects of Gunna snitching in that YSL trial, then you'll realize why Thug and Baby will never be cool with him again." As academics revealed the district attorney has been watching, Lil Baby and Young Thug constantly 1 month. After Gunna snitched out, it was reported Lil Baby was arrested Monday night for carrying a concealed firearm without a permit and was sent to the detention center where he was being held on $5,000 bail.
I need 20 bands, call the number for me. Hey, security, the black guy, call the number for me. Locking me up for a but I got license. Security, I need 200 bands a year, I swear to God, security. Security, I need 200 bands a year. You don't make 200 bands here. Hey, lady, my check leave at 9:10. Nah, check me good, I got a in my nuts. Check me good. You on the camera? I got a in my nuts. Check me good. I got a. Alright, y'all let me that cross you. Y'all fire.
But the month before his arrest, academics got word that 4PF was on the Fed's list of street teams they wanted to target.
I've heard two of them. Like, I've heard the two of them. They're like, yo, these are going first, then these are going first. I've heard the names. And I don't know if I should say it. Again, I got nothing to do with no investigation for nothing, whatever. But these are top rappers. Well, one's a top rapper. The other one, matter of fact, I'll do the segment without saying the name. I'll just say this. I believe you know who the obvious name is. They're in Atlanta. They go by three letters. They've been popping. One of the top, I would say, 3 rappers in the game.
So with YSL's trial already done, you have to assume that 4PF is next on the list. Academics revealed that his recent arrests are a warning for an upcoming trial.
I'm going to tell you some things that you're going to have to take my word or don't believe it. It's fine. I don't care either or. When Fonnie Willis started targeting YSL, Fonnie Willis had a bunch of people to target. She wanted Thug. She got YFN. So she got YSL, YFN. Eventually, they were going to get to 4PF. That's one of the reasons they changed their names, by the way. Except, from what I heard, the feds told them, it's okay, we got it. So the feds told him, like, it's okay if you dismiss the charge. So they didn't go that hard with trying to get Dirk, especially after Blonde died. They dropped that case. They dropped it, but the feds has realized we gonna get Dirk eventually. Doing the math? You see why Lil Baby is moving the way he been? Because Lil Baby hasn't been on Fed watch. He's been on county state watch.
Lil Baby was also arrested for window tints only a couple months after the first arrest.
Huh? Man, you know why I pull you over these windows, they tinted. You can't see nothing out.
I'm a celebrity, man. Nobody can't see me. Give me my ticket. Let me ride.
I don't know what celebrity you are.
It don't matter. They give me my ticket. Let me ride. I can't have nobody seeing me right here. I'm gonna let my window up.
Oh yeah, you good, but you can't have that tinted window, man.
Alright, just give me the ticket. Have a good day, man.
Now, who are you? You say you
My name Lil Baby.
Okay, I just need you to sign right here, okay?
You got a pen?
827.
You don't be want to have these. You gotta have tickets in Atlanta. You folk crazy. I take a ticket, then somebody follow me home.
Put a 32.
Huh?
You can put a 32. If you got a medical exception, you can get a 10.
After Baby received his ticket, he continued driving until he got pulled over by another officer. Supposedly, the body cam footage was corrupted, and it resulted in Baby being taken into jail. Luckily, Lil Baby was able to call his lawyer, and he bailed him out that same night. However, Young Thug might be one to blame for Lil Baby being targeted too. With Young Thug's jail call audio as being leaked, he said a lot of things about Lil Baby making it possible. The feds kept record of anything that could be slightly incriminating against Lil Baby A. Tweet wrote, "Lil Baby's going to get caught up in this Atlanta mess. They already have Thug and Gunana. You trying to tell me they won't go for all 3 as it's important to know what Young Thug said?"
This Uncle Wayne from New Orleans. I'm from Atlanta. This nigga was in Atlanta and I was in New Orleans. I said, what the? That was so weird. This now came to us. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know who the f it is. They said Roscoe, but I don't wanna block. I don't wanna like block out y'all case by saying Roscoe didn't do that. They knowing Roscoe? Man, that man, scrub. I'm like, you right, bro? But I don't know, cause every day they grow ball. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
As this is Young Thug snitching on Pee Wee Roscoe in an older case. 6699 reacted and dissed Thug for speaking with the feds for so long.
Yo, I just want to know where all the energy at. The Young Thug situation, I stood quiet 2 days just watching it play out. Watching what excuses the people come up with. Every day, every year, every time I come out, y'all move the goalposts further. Oh, nah, bro, it's different. No, it's different, bro. It's different, bro. It's different. You told, like, before 12 in the afternoon. Like, that's a forbidden rule. You can't do that. No, bro, it's okay, bro, because he told after 3, like, bro, it's so easy. They tell you have the right to remain silent. Anything used against you could be used in the court of law, whatever the case they say. You have the right to call an attorney right now. You spoke for 2 hours. 2 hours. It's me, the horse. Like, I'm not saying that. Y'all heard what y'all heard. Where's all the energy at? Why hear everybody quiet? Why Lil Baby, 21 Savage's Future? Why you not saying nothing?
Even a member from within the YSL camp says that what Young Thug said is snitching, as YSL Mondo shared.
I just beat him off a Rico. Come home, still talking about, oh, rat, da-da-da. Bro, that's God. That ain't nothing but God biting you back in your, bro, cause you probably been thankful that you just beat a life sentence in a Rico and came home and minded your business and been humble. But instead, you still coming out pushing the rat narrative, bro, and all that, this, that, and the third. Now look, he came back and bought your bitch. But that ain't the key. The thing is, too, though, he brainwashed people. He still got motherfuckers on there talking about, and they heard it with y'all own ears. You got motherfuckers AI and did that and the third, and oh, he ain't rat on nobody. Bro, if you sit down with 12 and bust out and say these words, if y'all talking about like Gunna ratted from saying yes, ma'am, you mean to tell me this not making a rat by saying they said Roscoe the bust up? And then a nigga Roscoe did 10 years behind it, and you just got on the internet talking about didn't rat on you? Boy, so brainwashed is sickening. Y'all need daddy figures, and y'all just be sitting back waiting on something good, waiting on something to happen. Like, yeah, I'm gonna stick around, maybe they'll put me on, maybe I can get some out. Roscoe, you the worstest. Twin, you worse than the rat itself. You did 10 years, twin, behind Roscoe. You did 10 years behind it, brother. And you just come on the internet and didn't tell on you when everybody just heard this man say your name a few times. You feel me?
Even YSL Woody said you can't trust Young Thug, and he urged all rappers to distance from him, or else Thug will bring them down with him.
Told them that. Gunna, but it was going over their head. It was going over their head because why? This ain't street. This ain't who they pretend to be. I said, leave Gunna alone. Gunna didn't do nothing wrong. Go look at Thug's interview. They said, why you didn't sign Lil Baby? Thug said, because I didn't want to pull Lil Baby in my... Hey, Lil Baby, I know you might be watching, partner. Got nothing to do with you. Get your money. Hey, we need somebody to win, buddy. It can't be you. Stay out of it. Hey, 21, y'all, stay out of it. Hey, cause get what, bro? One thing I know about it, that ain't got nothing to lose. He gonna take everybody down with him. Trust me. When it's time for it to stand up, he gonna stand up. They can say what they want to say about me. They can say what they want to say about me. But I ain't did what nobody forced me to do.
21. Savage was quick to take the advice as he unfollowed Young Thug the next day. But academics reported on why Woody doesn't trust Thug. YSL. Woody says Young Thug never paid for Woody's lawyer in his interrogations. He only used to defend Young Thug because he was manipulated by him.
There's no way you supposed to be in the interrogation room without no lawyer. That goes back to the beginning. That man got all this money. He's supposed to take care of all y'all. He's supposed to make sure all y'all were good. But, it ain't his job to do that. That's me. I'm defending him. It ain't his job to make sure, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm so blinded, I'm so manipulated. It ain't his job to, you know what I mean, do that. You know what I mean? We knew we didn't know what we were getting ourselves into. Because if we knew what we were getting ourselves into, we would have never been in that. We would have never been in that at the beginning. I wouldn't. I didn't, like, I didn't respect a lot of stuff. Still don't.
However, Young Thug's actual family members are coming out to defend him with his sister, saying that people are only calling him a snitch because he can't go to Atlanta anymore. She said, "We've been put in belt to. That's why everybody clicked up."
Don't be on the internet acting like my brother just when y'all know my brother ain't dead. On the internet acting like y'all just my brother. You know for a fact y'all doing it because he can't come back to Atlanta. Yeah. Don't do this. Don't click on do all this because they know he can't come back to Atlanta. That the only thing it is, he can't come back here. All that spit. Spit on who? Now we gonna lay right back to A. Now we been putting belt. That's why everybody clicked up.
But an interesting turn. Another Young Thug audio revealed that he didn't want all the rappers to call out Gunner so quickly. This could have been because he wanted to make it a bigger event where everyone dropped disses on Gunana at the same time.
Type. I ain't finna say nothing about you on the internet. I ain't finna let the world know I ain't until just say something.
But you know,
that's what
like,
they supposed to did. Like,
but ain't nobody
trying to go at him to get clout. Yes, they have. Dirt said something to him, but that's it. Like, Wham ain't doing all this. Like, Wham unfollowed him. Yeah, but I mean, that's just that little boy. That ain't really saying that to no. Yeah, that's just like, damn, I'm disappointed, bro. Yeah, but that's still.
But guess what? Though, that makes you.
Position is, right?
But
I ain't saying they wrong. I'm just saying. Yeah, they jumped. Plus, they had a conversation with you for that video.
Yeah, but Wham did though. I talked to Wham. So we get on the phone. Hey, you told Buddy them do that? All right. He's like, all right, say less. Say less. I'm smart. Off top. Soon it happens.
But Charleston is making it his mission to take down Thug on the snitching audios, as he never liked him and wants to end his career.